Good morning, guys. Well, it's 6:30 in the morning. I've decided to drag myself out of bed and get down to my local syndicate and hopefully try and bag a few carp for you all. So the next time you'll see me, we'll be on the bank fishing. Right then, guys, well, it's 7:30, finally in our swim now. Just managed to set all the equipment up. Got a chap fishing just to the right hand side of me, but I managed to get in the swim I wanted. Fishing about 4 foot of water, and there's a lovely gravel bar out there. The carp tend to patrol back and forth, so hopefully I can snag one today. And just to show you my rig quickly before I cast out, it's just got a bit of, probably about 8 inches of the anti-tangle sleeve, 1.5 ounce lead, just on the Corda hybrid lead clip system. And I'm fishing a size 8 hook, barbless obviously, and on my old faithful, the Atlantic crab 15mm pop-up with a little maggot cluster on top. It's caught me plenty of carp in the past, especially over here. So like I say, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lob out a load of 15mm boilies over the spot where I'm fishing and get the rods out. See you soon. Right then, guys, well, just a little update. It's nearly 8:30 now. As you can see, the sun's out, the shades are on. I have had activity on both rods. I've had a bleep on both. I've put a scattering of 15mm boilies over the spots, so fingers crossed. Carpers interrupt us, so pick up the baits and away we go. Right then, guys, well, it's exactly 11 o'clock now. I've just been speaking to another angler and the whole lake has been really quiet. I haven't seen any more show. I'll keep on looking out for them, so obviously if I can't see where they are, then it ain't no point moving. So yeah, so I just thought I'd keep you updated. I've rebaited, recasted and been bombarded by a load of wildlife, diving ducks and things like that. So yeah, it's been great. So fingers crossed the carp might start to move in the swim, but if anything happens, I'll let you know. There they are, naughty little birds. Right, guys, well, it's 12:30. I've managed to get rid of all the wildlife around my baited spots. No carp, no action at all. And I've been looking around the whole lake and that and haven't seen any carp show, so can't move anywhere. So while I'm sitting here, I thought of a lunchtime special, bought myself a can of Stella. So I'm going to sit here, drink the Stella and observe the lake. See you soon. Right then, guys, but it's nearly 2 o'clock. I've had my Stella, I've had my sandwich and my packet of crisps, so quite satisfied. Just a little update. I've noticed that I've seen probably about 5 or 6 carp moving from the other side of the lake right up to where I am, and I've seen them over the top of the spots, circling, swimming up, swimming down. So as I said, at least I've got carp in the area now, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident. I've had a couple of bleeps, obviously no runs, so fingers crossed, now they're in the area, they might get their noses down and take me pop-ups. Right, hello again, guys. Well, it's coming up 3:30 now. I've just seen a lad walk around the whole entire lake speaking to every single angler and no one's caught. There's about 10 of us fishing on today, so it's not just me. He did say that on the other side of the lake, all the carp are holding up underneath all this thick weed and they're not coming out. But like I was saying, I've been sitting here and as I said, I have seen carp swimming over my spots. I've been getting a few little liners. Like I'm saying, I'm just waiting now and holding on for them to get their heads down. But yeah, but there's nothing much I can do apart from just sit and wait and pray to the carp gods. Right then guys, well it's 5:30. I've had enough now, thrown the towel down. The carp stopped showing, still over in the weed over the other side. Everyone round the whole entire lake has blanked, so it's not just me. But I'm coming back tomorrow for round 2, so stay tuned and I'll see you there. Morning guys, well it's 10 to 6 on a Sunday. We're doing part 2 over on the Syndicate. Instead of me doing a solo today, my brother Danny, the member of the crew, is coming along as well. So there'll be 2 of us out there trying to bag a carp. So fingers crossed. One more day and we might be able to get one. So I'm just on my way now to the lake to meet my brother. See you there guys.
Good morning viewers, I hope you're all okay on this lovely Sunday morning. I'm currently sitting in my car waiting for my brother Lee, just at our local Syndicate Lake. We're going to be fishing all day up until this evening, trying out a load of different baits, and I bought my float fishing rod because it's going to be a really hot sunny day today. So if I could have a bet, I reckon we're going to have a few carp up on the top. When we was over here on one of our other sessions, I had 3 out on the surface fishing, but we wasn't filming on that day. But yeah, so I'll see you on the bank.
Right then guys, well it's nearly 7 o'clock. We're over on the Syndicate now. My brother Danny is in the swim to the right hand side of me. We're not right next door to each other, he's further up on the right. Finally got the rods out. It's looking quite nice today. I mean, we had rain and a thunderstorm last night, so hopefully it's cleared the air a little bit, but who knows. And as you can hear, I'm getting little bleeps already, but they sound like liners. So I'll just show the swim I'm in now. Alright, as you can see, I've got the cradle ready. There's my swim, as you can see. Keep getting a lot of liners, so they're obviously on the move. I've got one over here, just on the edge of the island, one about mid-water over here. Literally, I've just chucked out a couple of singles, pop-ups, not putting any bait out at the moment, and fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes guys. Right, hello guys, well it's 9:30 in the morning. Where me and Danny was fishing, spot completely dead. Everyone was whinging next to me and that, saying how quiet it's been over here. So what I've decided to do, and I'll show you in a second, is I've gone for a tactic change and a swim change. So I'll let you know what I'm doing. Right then guys, well here's our new swim. As you can see, we're in the back channel of the island. A lot of weed growth over here, but we've seen a lot of carp and tench patrolling back and forth. I think it's round about 5.5 to 6 foot deep where I'm fishing, but I'm going on the old tench waggler float, and I've just been baiting a bit of sweet corn out just on this corner here. So I'm going to drop a float there, and fingers crossed, if we can't get a carp, we can get one of these chunky tench. Alright then guys, just a little update. Not a lot's really happened. I've chucked a bit more sweet corn over my float, had no bites, no lifts or anything. I've kept my eye on the guy opposite who's doing floaters on top of the weed. He's had nothing either. I mean, I'm still seeing carp bosh up and down in the thick weed opposite. but apart from that, they're not playing ball, they're not feeding, and no one could catch them. But as I said, with Syndicate waters and that, they mostly are hard. So like I said, hopefully the next session for me will definitely be a day ticket water where there's a bit of a higher stock, and go from there. But as I said, I mean, I know me and my brother and Vanslow are really into our barbel fishing, so I'm hoping obviously Neil, Martin and Daddy Dave will be up for it. So yeah, but as I said, you know, a lot of good sessions to follow, that's for sure. I mean, as I said, as a crew, we're all hoping to get on New Farm for our next one, but it all depends on obviously how busy it is over there, and if we can obviously get 6 swims. But fingers crossed, lads, because it'll be a good one if we can get on New Farm, as it holds some really chunky catfish, and the carp in there are nice sizes as well. So yeah, so if we can get on New Farm, yeah, it'll be a banging session for us all. Right then, guys, well, we've got a lovely wind blowing in this direction. So if you can see just over there in the distance, there's a guy surface float fishing on top of the weed where all the carp are showing, but no carp are interested at the moment. So very, very strange. It was all of a sudden it switched off, but like I said, we have to keep trying. Hello guys, well, it's nearly 3 o'clock now, losing the will to live. So what I've done is last chance saloon. I've gone onto the Corda adjustable zig kit. So what I've done is literally I've just put a nice bright orange pop-up on, cast that in front near the weed where the carp are showing, and I've literally adjusted it so the pop-up is about a foot under the water, 1.5 feet. So yeah, fingers crossed that I can't come along, see it and pick it up, but it is proving to be very, very difficult. But all we can do, us anglers, is keep trying. So if anything happens, obviously you'll see. If not, then I'll see you at the end of the session. Right then, guys, well, it's finally come to the end of the session. Unfortunately, no carp to show. As I was saying, the carp were up on top, you could see them, no one was catching, and it has got very, very hard over here. As I said, I've had 2 days over here, not one fish, but that's fishing.
Yeah.
Blankety blank again, but always on to the next.
And we've tried every bait, every tactic. We've been surface fishing, bottom baits, pop-ups, literally every possible tactic you could think of, we've tried today. We've done 2 swim changes, and yeah, all of that, and nothing to show for it. But that's fishing for you.
Exactly. So obviously it's another blank, but obviously on to the next. But if you guys like these videos, obviously like, share and subscribe. And then obviously on to the next one, Dan.
Yeah, well, we'll see you on the bank. Fishing season's midnight tonight. So yeah, we're going to see you on the next vlog, most likely on a river or a stretch of the stream somewhere. So
Chub and barbel.
Can't wait.
Tight lines, guys.
Tight lines.